composing gloves here.
And Jordan.
And we're back. I've reorganized things a lot, so we're sitting in sort of a different position. So you may see me like lean back into Jordan's frame. We're facing different ways. This is gonna be an interesting lesson.
Yes.
So it's been a while.
It has.
So what have you touched FL Studio?
I have not. I have not touched FL Studios.
Let's see what you remember.
Okay.
Do you remember how to load a synth?
Yeah.
You saw me load one to test some stuff.
Yeah. So I know that if I click somewhere, like if I wait a sec.
Okay, I'm gonna help you through this because it'll come back to you quick.
Okay.
You click the plus icon at the bottom of the channel rack.
Right. Okay. This is the channel rack.
The channel rack is the thing with all your sounds.
Oh yeah. Okay, I remember.
Oh, you know what? Let me go to a default template. So I'm working on the same thing that you are.
Okay, here I remember.
I'm gonna work out of the
template.
Minimal, basic.
Oh wait, this says template.
Oh, whoops! Didn't want to see that. No. I'm just gonna change to a template, the similar template that you're on.
Okay.
So I'm working with the same stuff. Okay, cool. So this is you remember how you load a synth? You come over here to this plus icon right here, and you just click that, and then you have all the wonderful synths you can pick.
Am I on the right place?
No, you're looking in the browser.
Oops.
This is the channel rack.
Okay.
This is the channel rack.
Yeah. Plus icon.
You're looking in all the wrong places. This thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That thing with the steps on.
Oh, it says channel. Okay.
It says channel rack on it.
Rusty.
Yeah. Okay.
Here we go. Plus icon.
And yep, there's your synths. So I guess let's make a synth. Now you have gone to school for music.
That is true.
So let's see what you've learned.
Okay.
So I'm gonna load up a synth I know you have. I'm gonna load up Citrus.
Okay.
So what I just did right there is you can actually right click on the plus sign. Like this.
Okay.
And that opens up what's called the plugin picker. And then you can type in Citrus and just hit enter. You don't have to do anything else. You just start typing Citrus. Yep, there it is. And then you just hit enter. So you don't even need to, you don't even need to move your mouse. Yeah, it's like, bam.
Nice.
So this is how I load my stuff, because when you get a lot of plugins, the list method becomes a little monotonous.
Right.
So, and there's lots of free ones. Maybe we'll do a video where we cover some free stuff you can go get.
Cool.
So cool. We have our first synth, and if you click up here on the presets, if you right click, we changed it so it's in tree view. And you can go ahead and select a preset. Let's go with an arpeggiation one. So it's an ARP. This plays some sort of a sequence. That's how these ones work. I'm going to go with Echoes 2.
Okay. I will also...
I have doubles of all my presets because I installed things weird. Okay. So there you go. That's the sound that we have. And I am going to come in here and go to the piano roll. Remember how to get the piano roll?
Yes, I click on it.
Is that the correct piano roll though?
No. This is not. Oh, wait, okay. So I need to go here and then piano roll.
Yeah. And you can see up here it says like Echoes 2.
Echoes 2.
Yeah. So now that we've got our piano roll ready to rock and roll, you can also go to the channel rack. Whoa, you okay?
Yeah, I'm just like trying to...
Oh.
I'm moving. Okay.
You go to the channel rack and you can select a piano roll there too.
Okay.
And that's typically how I get to the piano roll. And then, okay, cool. Let's put down a note. Let's put down a low note. I'm going to put down like C3. No, that's way too low. C4.
Okay. Yeah.
Now you have a ghost note, right? So that's gonna play when you hit play. So double right click on that. Takes you to the channel and just right click on it. Get rid of it.
Okay, it's gone.
Now go back to the other channel by what you did before with the name.
Oh.
Because you actually switched channels.
Okay.
It's actually a really, really great thing about FL. But you go to the piano roll. Yeah, and now go ahead, put down a C4. I love it. Your C4 sounds. Oh, we just started at different points in the sequence.
Yeah.
Are you using echoes too? Yeah, we both are. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Let's roll with that. And I'm going to, now you remember how to just zoom out without using your sidebars? It's you hold down control.
Control minus?
Control scroll your mouse wheel.
Oh, yeah. I remember that now. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so put that note all the way over. Make sure it's not in some sort of a weird position.
There we go.
And then, I guess it sort of makes sense because it's like I'm looking at you across the screen. Like, there you are. And then you look at me. So, okay, cool. I just closed it.
Okay.
And I'm going to put down the pattern. You remember how to do that?
No. No, I don't.
Your piano roll's off screen. So move it back on screen, grab it by the, like click up here and drag over. Yeah, see there's the X. So now you can exit it.
Exit.
You can click the X.
You want me to X out of this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And now go to your sequencer, which is this guy.
All right.
So you can just click on it. Yeah. Make sure you're all the way over and you can see the number 1.
Yep.
You can't see the number 1, you see the number 2.
Oh, okay.
So this thing right here is called your universal view or whatever. There we go. Yeah, you can put the pattern down, pattern 1. Bam! You're good to go. Now we have our first note of our amazing techno beat. I swear something is different about yours.
Yeah, it's high. It's a higher pitch.
Yeah, but we picked the same stuff. Okay, you have echoes too.
Yep.
You have citrus.
I do.
I don't know. I don't know what you touched. It shouldn't be. Okay, wait. Yeah, go reselect echoes 2 from the preset list.
All right. Echoes 2.
So echoes, the preset list is over here, right? Presets.
Oh.
You right click, and we did it in the arpeggiation section.
Presets.
You clicked off the synth.
Oh no. Okay.
Now you've buried
wait,
the synth.
wait.
click the synth underneath it. Yeah.
There we go,
Now right click on the arrows.
Oops. Okay.
Arp.
Yep. Arpeggiation.
Echoes 2. That one. Okay, now hit play. Why is my wait? Did you put it in a C4?
I think so. Let me check. Piano roll. Yeah, C4.
I don't know. We're gonna roll with it.
All right.
Um.
Maybe. What if the C3 is somehow the C4?
No.
No.
Oh well, whatever. We'll roll with it. I don't know what we did. I don't think it's on my end. If I go to echoes 2.
Well, I guess our beats are going to be a little different.
That's a good thing.
All right.
Yeah, I have no idea. You got me. You stumped me. Okay, cool. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to take the pattern.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my pattern is only 1 beat long. You can double click on it to open it.
All right.
So I would make it 1 beat long. Or not 1 beat, 1 measure long. And so I got asked earlier by someone else in the comments to explain what I mean with these music terms.
Okay.
So a measure is just one of these lengths right here. You see how we go from 1 to 2, 3 to 4? That's a measure. And then a beat is each one of these lines. So like 1 beat long would be this long. It's one of these like little sections. You could zoom in and you can divide it. There's definitely more technical things, like the beat is a lot more abstract than what I'm saying it is. But for the most part, you can see it as when someone says a beat long, you're talking about one of these line segments.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, and then you've gone to 1 measure because you've done 4 of those beats, and we're in what's called 4/4, meaning that there's 4 beats in a measure. You can have other types of setups. 4/4 is the most common by a long shot. So common, it's actually referred to as common time. So there we go. So we've got it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the pattern that I put down.
All right.
You've Control Z. You've already got it selected because it's red. So you can hit Control B to duplicate it right next to itself. So I'm going to fill up four measures. Cool. So we've got 4 measures going, and I think it would be cool to have it sort of change as it moves. So I'm going to use an effect on the synth. So we need to send this synth to a mixer channel where we can put effects on it.
Okay.
So I'm going to select the synth.
I'm gonna select the synth also.
There's like 10 different ways to do this, but
synth.
And yep, that's what we want. Now you hit Control L. Sends it to a mixer track, colors and names it for you.
Oh, wonderful.
So these slots right here are where you can put effects.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna put an effect on. So I'm gonna hit the first slot, and I've got a lot more effects than you do, but we're gonna use the fruity filter.
Fruity filter.
We're gonna use the I can't remember its exact name. It is the fruity
compressor. Hardcore?
No, that's under dynamics. The fruity love filter.
Oh, fruity
it's
love.
under the filter category, or you can right click on the slot and just type it in.
All right.
Fruity love filter.
I think I'm gonna do that. Right click on the slot. What slot?
On any slot. You just need to put it in there. Oh, right click on the slot in the mixer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Control L.
No, to bring the mixer back up, hit F9.
Okay, F9. Where's F9? Whoops.
There's an X. You got to click the X on the box. Okay, now try F9.
Okay.
Are you holding something else down? Just push F9. What the heck?
I'm pushing F9.
Smart search. Oh, okay. Good lesson. I think your keyboard focus is on the browser.
Oh.
So click on, I think, just about literally anywhere else.
Okay.
And then hit F9. I mean, F9 is it, right? Yeah, F9 is it.
Mm-mm. It's not.
It's bringing up smart search for you?
Yeah.
Well, okay, even easier way. Just click on the mixer. Yeah, and then just click off that. Yeah. I have no idea why I was doing that. Like, if I click in the... If I hit F9, that'll open and close the mixer for me.
That's so weird.
I don't know why it wasn't working for you.
So which one do we want?
We want the fruity love filter, but you've gone into categories. So at the bottom, you see how there's like categories?
Yes.
Just go back to all. Just hover over all. Okay, yeah. You shouldn't have clicked it. But yeah,
Okay.
hover over it now, type in fruity love filter.
Alright.
I think you could just type in love actually and it'll pop up.
Fruity love. Oh, wait.
Love filter.
Okay.
There it is.
There
You can hit enter.
Enter.
Boom. We've got the fruity love filter loaded up. So in order to open and close an effect, you just click on its name over here.
Okay.
If it's the same color as the background, it's closed. If it's a different color, that means it's on.
Okay.
It's not closed. So the Fruity Love filter is one of those things that has a lot of power. We're going to use just really basic abilities. So this is the filter right here.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to essentially ignore literally everything else.
Okay.
And right here is the kind of filter you pick. So this is a state variable filter.
Mm-hmm.
That's fancy. We're not going to use that. We're going to right click on it and we're going to use just the Lime low pass.
Got it.
Yep. Now the way it works is when your notes play, this is going to let low frequencies through and it's going to stop high frequencies. So if I play a note, let me be on my synth. Only low frequencies and high frequencies. Yeah, exactly. So what we're going to do is we're going to automate it. So right click on it.
All right.
And go to create automation clip. I'm going to do it the long way for a bit just so you know where controls are. There's a faster way to do this.
Okay.
And I'm going to close the synth since I'm not using it. it's just good habit. Close most windows that you're not using.
Okay.
Having GUIs open can eat up resources. FL is really, really good about it, but some other plugins are very awful about it. So, okay, now you have an automation clip.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag the first point all the way down.
Okay. Let me just get in there.
Yeah. And then you push mouse wheel to a scroll view.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so
dragging the first point all the way down makes it so that the filter will start in this position. Yeah, so the filter will start off.
Okay.
And if you move your playhead over it, you can see. So see, if I move my playhead, the cutoff knob changes position.
Okay.
Zoom out just a bit so you can see more of your form. Now scroll your playhead just by clicking and dragging up here across the automation clip. You see how the cutoff knob is moving?
Yes.
So that's what it's controlling.
Right there.
Yeah. So I'm going to have it completely open at the end.
Uh-huh.
So I took mine and put it all the way up.
Okay.
These are things you go in and you can like finagle with all day.
Sure.
But now, just to show you, if I play it.
All right.
And that's what I got. Yours is a different pitch. I have no idea why. There's got to be a secret pitch setting we've touched.
Yeah, probably.
Woo! Okay. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to have it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select these top four. You hold down Control and click drag to select them.
Yep.
I don't want the automation clip though.
Oops.
Just the top four. And I'm thinking things happen in 8, so I'm going to put Control B. I'm going to put 4 more down.
All right.
Yeah. And I'm going to drag this out to match the 8. So I'm just going to grab both things.
And then drag, right?
Yep. And then I took the dot and moved it. So you selected the clip.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah. So it'll actually, your mouse will change to a little hand.
There we go. I found it.
And then I find zooming out just a bit. It makes it easier. Cool. Now in the middle, you see how there's this fancy dot?
Yes.
That's you can grab it and make it concave up or down.
All right.
I'm going to make it concave up just a little bit.
Okay.
And for those of you who don't know about concavity, it's just if it looks like a smiley face or a frowny face. Is that how you can think about it? So make it look more like a smiley face. So it's concave up. And so now it's just going to turn on a little bit differently. Now, what I think would be cool is if we had some sort of a sound happen right here that will transition us.
Right.
So I'm going to go to my browser. And if you go to... Now, my browser's got a lot of crap open I don't need open. But if you go to packs in your browser.
Okay.
So there's 3 sections to the browser. You're in the plugin section.
Oh.
And so at the top, go to the waveform. Yeah. Now in packs, okay, so open up packs. You're already in there.
All right.
And which folder are you in? Scroll up. You're in drums?
Yes, I'm in drums.
Okay. Now go to cymbals and drums.
Cymbals and drums.
So click drums.
Okay.
And now go to cymbals. Open the cymbals folder.
Here we go.
And let's find one. I'm going to go with Gray Ride 04.
All right.
And what we're going to do is we're going to reverse it so that it goes...
Gray Ride.
Yeah, Gray Ride 04.
I'm not... Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
I'm just leaving one that's kind of got a longer, what's called the tail. It's the time that it takes for it to decay.
All right. So then I just drag, right?
Yeah, you just click drag and just drop it in.
Where? Under? Probably under, right?
Yeah, I put it on the 3rd track.
Okay. Makes sense.
The nice thing about FL is you can put it anywhere. Some people don't like that. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to double click it. And the first thing I'm going to do is we get all these controls for the sound. And there's this one that says reverse. I'm going to use reverse. And I'm going to zoom in a bit. Not too far. Just enough to see what I'm doing. And I'm going to move it as close as I can to the starting point. Yeah. So now we have this thing that at this moment where it's sort of the filter opens up. We have a nice reverse thing. Yours is faster too. I wonder if it's the interface that I'm using. Beautiful.
Cool.
Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a kick drum.
All right.
So I'm gonna go to Pax Kicks. Oh, which one did you click? Oh, I like that one. Which one did you click? Kick, what was that minimal kick or whatever?
Minimal kick.
Cool, let's go with minimal kick. It's overly bassy. That makes it perfect.
All right.
So I'm gonna drag it and drop it over the kick sample. Okay. Put it back in the browser. I want to show you something.
All right.
Now you see how you have like different things here, but you've only got one?
Yes.
That's because of this sorter up here. So I went to all.
You went to all? Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna typically want to be in all.
Oh, there we go.
But it'll automatically change it because when you get a lot of things, you're gonna want to make categories.
Okay, so now I drop this into kick, right?
Yeah, drop it over kick. Now this move cannot be undone. So if you're not sure if you want to replace a sample, you can always drag it above or in the middle of two samples.
Okay.
But yeah, if you accidentally put it there, that's it.
Yeah.
Good luck finding your other sample. If
yeah,
you had one that you found,
Uh-huh.
yeah, it's one of those things that I don't know why it's that way. Okay, so now we have our kick, and we're just gonna go with a really easy 4/4, but we need a new pattern because this one has our echoes on it, and if we put stuff on this pattern, it's gonna show up on all the other ones.
All right.
So we don't want that. So I'm gonna click this plus icon for a new pattern, and you can name it whatever. I'll call it kick. Beautiful. Now in our kick, I'm gonna put it now. This is a good music opportunity. So you see how it's every other color? There's like red.
Yep.
There's gray. So the gray corresponds to one beat, and then each of the little spots corresponds to a 16th note. So it's like the segment in the grid.
Yeah.
So I want to have it hit on every beat. So I'm gonna put it at the first four. Yeah, there's a faster way to do this as well, but I think it's good to get used. So this is called the step editor. So someone says, oh, in the step editor. This is something you'll see in a lot of music software. Step editors are very powerful. Cool, so here I'm going to put my kick down and in here. So you might want to scroll your view over, yeah. And then I'm going to put it on the 4th track, because why not? Okay. And you have the Paintbrush Tool on. Now the Paintbrush Tool... don't put anything down yet. When I push it and click, I cannot... Oh, I can. I'm thinking of the pen tool. Go ahead, paint a couple...
All right.
There's a keyboard modifier. Yeah, so I'm going to put in, I don't know, like 8.
Okay.
So this is where I might zoom out a bit. I think it'd be easier if you're zoomed out a touch. Yeah. So now we have our thing. And... I want to copy this pattern over here so that the synth keeps going, right?
Okay. Oh, wait, let me just... Whoa, okay.
Whoa.
There we go. There we go.
Well, your patterns are overlapping, so you can click the end. All these selected patterns will do the same thing. So just trim the end.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So we have the kick down.
Cool, so we have a kick drum. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pattern up here. I'm going to hold shift and click drag, and it will copy it. This is one I do a ton. It's like a thing in FL that you're going to use a lot. And I just put it right next to it. I'm going to do that again, and I'm doing it in different ways just so you see the different shortcuts. But Control B could work as well. I'm just going to fill it in. And actually, you know what? I'm going to get rid of them. And I'm going to make this one unique.
Okay.
So you click on it, and you go to Make Unique.
Right click, or oops, it's gone. Okay.
Just copy that back over. Shift click drag.
Okay.
Oh, you've already got one over the kick, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing it. This is my first one when the kick drum comes in.
Oh, okay.
And you see this little like piano icon in the corner?
Yeah, you can just click that.
Yeah, it's got like menu stuff.
Oh,
in
for
it.
sure. Okay. Here, let me just.
And then you go to Make a Unica.
I remember this from.
Yeah, it was the one thing we weren't allowed to do. And now I'm gonna double click it.
Oh wait, so I made it unique. Where did it go?
Well, it's unique. You see how that one's pattern 2 and all the
Oh,
others
yeah,
are
yeah,
pattern
okay.
1. So we can change it now and it won't do anything.
Okay, so now we're going back into the piano roll, right?
Yeah. You can just double click the pattern.
Okay.
And I'm going to change it down an octave.
All right.
Okay, cool. And now I'm going to copy this. Control B. So I'm going to select it and Control B a bunch of times. But you gotta, not like that though. Control Z. I'm copying the pattern.
Oh.
You could do it inside. There's a bunch of ways you could do it.
Okay.
Yeah, so select that.
Control B.
We gotta have it selected first. So Control Z. And then hold down Control and click drag. Yeah, you can select stuff. Now just hit Control B a bunch of times.
Okay.
Fill it up 8 bars. Beautiful. And now at our transition. Yeah.
All right, let's see what
We should have something like that. Yours range works better than mine. Cool. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna let it do this for 8 bars.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna copy and put it all over.
Okay. I remember how to do this. Oh, no. That's not it. Shift, click. And then Control B.
Yeah, that'll work, yeah.
Woo!
Whoa! Now what we're gonna do is we're going to add in the cymbal, that thing, that thing, yeah. So we're gonna need a hi-hat. So I'm gonna come back to my drums.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna close the kicks folder and open the hi-hats folder.
Hats.
Oh, and you know what? The E-Kit 6 hat looked pretty good. So I'm gonna take that one.
All right, I'll use that one as well.
And I'm gonna drag it on my hat channel.
Got it.
And I'm gonna also make a new pattern. So I'm gonna click plus, new pattern. I'll name it Boots and Cats.
Okay. Hat.
Well, I'm gonna put the snare on this channel as well. So I'm gonna close the hats channel.
Okay.
And in fact, I'm gonna go for, do we have claps? Claps might work better. What's in percussion?
All right, here, maybe I'll go. How do I change the name?
Right click on it and then go to rename. Or you can just hit R, but.
I'll do that.
Yeah,
all right,
that one's pretty easy to remember.
I'll do hat snare. Okay.
Hat snare. Yeah, so now go do percussion. I'm gonna use a clap.
Okay, and then I just exit out of this, right? Click the X.
No, you never really want to close the channel rack.
Okay.
But you can hit F6 if you accidentally do. But yours has been weird, so I don't know.
All right, so kicks or no.
Percussion.
Yeah, we're at percussion.
And then I'm gonna select a clap sound. I think that might actually work better. I'm gonna go with E-Kit clap 1. What the heck? We'll stay within the kit.
All right.
I'm gonna override my clap channel.
Okay. This one, right?
I chose that E-Kit clap 1.
I don't know where E-Kit is. Oh, here, I found it. Boom.
Nice. Yeah, put that on. Cool. Now the way this pattern works is we're just going to go a hi-hat and then a clap. And then a hi-hat.
Okay.
So it's going to be on the and of 1.
All right. Hi-hat.
That's the E.
Oh, sorry. And then...
And then on beat 2, we're going to have a clap.
Yep.
And then on the and.
Uh-huh.
So for those that, the uninitiated in rhythms, the middle one is called the and. There's 1 E and that's just how you count rhythm.
Yep.
Cool. And then we're gonna do it again. So hi-hat, clap, hi-hat.
Hi-hat, and then clap. Wait, hold up.
You put it on the E again.
Yep, sorry. It's weird reading these dots. Okay, and then boom. There we go.
And now to hear it by itself, you go up here, switch to pattern mode. It'll play the pattern we're on. And then I hit play. Yes, that is it. Mine is slower by like quite a bit. That's why. It's we're hearing it at different rates. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to just paint it in.
On track.
You're an artist.
Which track?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Beautiful. Now, when we come to that transition, that's what we have.
Oh, we don't want that.
Yeah, now, yep, switch back to song mode. Actually, switch automatically. You don't have to drag it. You can click anywhere. DJ Guzman. All right. So now from here, we can add in additional elements like synthesizers and stuff.
All right, let's add some synth. Oh wait, we didn't put the we didn't put a snare in. Or we didn't put a hat. Oh wait, yes we did. Sorry.
Yeah, we're not going to use the snare. I think this is good for here.
All right.
What we want to do now is we'll do this for 8 measures.
For 8 measures.
It's going to be a boring song. I'm going to
hey, but this is just this is like refresher course, right?
Yeah.
Control. Wait, how do I select? Oh, shift. Okay, shift.
Yeah, hold down shift before you click.
Yeah, there we go.
Or not shift, control.
Control. Okay.
Control is the selector thing.
All right.
And now you hit control B. Nice, beautiful. Now for our next section, we are going to add another synth. Now here, this synth is just going to be like a color synth, right? So one thing that we could do that would sort of help us with that is we could use a pad. A pad is like a synth with a really long, really long thing. You could just copy 2 more of those.
Yeah, let me just. How do I just delete?
Oh, Control Z.
Okay.
And
well,
then Control Shift Z for. Oh, just push delete if they're all selected.
Okay,
there. Yeah. In FL, if you want to do repeated undos, you have to use Control Shift Z. It's like Photoshop. So, all right. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add that flavor pack. So I'm gonna add another citrus. So you got citrus open.
Oh wait, I forgot how to do that.
Right click on the the plus icon.
Oh.
Open another citrus. Yeah, when you begin to, you can double click it or hit enter. And now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go back to presets.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go to pad. Or do we have a pad one? Yeah, we do. It's right here. Pad. Look at all these amazing ones we have. Do you want to be in hell or heaven?
Heaven.
Okay, so we'll pick heaven.
I don't want to be in hell. Okay, where are we?
Heaven's really hot.
Oh, it's called heaven. It's actually called heaven.
It's called heaven, yeah.
Oh, okay, for sure.
So now, that's our pad sound.
Okay.
It's a little much, actually. I was hoping for something a little more subdued. Let's go back to pad.
Okay.
And look around. Oh, let's go for cloud. That sounds poofy.
All right.
There we go. Yeah, it's got like a bell tone at the beginning. That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we have our pad. I'm gonna open up a new pattern. I'm not gonna give it a name. I'm just gonna enter. And I'm gonna put it right at the next section, the next 8 bars.
Okay.
So we do this for 8 bars, and then boom, we do a new thing. So you see how it's like colored also? They group them in 4s for you.
Yes.
So I'm going to do it after two transitions.
Okay.
So right
Right
there.
here. All right.
No, the next one. That one. Yep. Now I'm gonna go into my piano roll. Piano
For this specific one?
roll. What do you got going on there? Oh, you already copied it over a bunch.
Yeah.
Don't do that yet.
Okay.
We may or may not use that. I don't know. I have not yet decided. Oh wait, put the pattern down on the first one.
And
Bless my soul.
where's the piano roll?
Double click on the pattern. Oh, well, you need to go to the piano roll of clouds. So go to your channel rack and select the piano roll from there.
Okay.
It's the last channel. It's not going to be in there.
Okay. There
Nice.
We go.
There you are. Now let's add some notes. So we're
Alright.
using C.
What
So
about like F?
let's just stay with the triad. So I need to sneeze again.
So like you want to add like
Bless
an
my
E,
soul.
like an E or a G.
Yeah, we're making a boring song, remember?
Okay.
So, yeah, like an E flat, I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
E flat. All right, minor for sure.
And we're going to let that go for, since we've already got a lot of stuff going on the low end, like we have that kick and that crazy bass synthesizer, I chose to write a E flat 5.
Okay.
So
Let's go up then.
that way we have some more stuff going on the high end. The clap and the hi hat are easily tuned out
Yeah.
because they play like a different role in the song. So I'm gonna have an eighth note, and then I'm gonna go up to a G.
All right.
And then it's so confusing. I'm gonna go down to a G, down an octave, and then I'm gonna go back to a C. That's gonna be my pattern.
All right. And then back to C.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Cool.
So that's our pattern.
That's the pattern. And now if you'll look at the roll, the piano roll, or not what is this called? The playlist.
The playlist.
It's automatically extended the pattern for you.
Oh, that's
That
pretty-
only works because you didn't touch the pattern. So now we should have something like this. Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead and skip to the piano part. Ooh. Beautiful. And now now you're able to just sort of go crazy. We've added a synth, we put an effect on it, we did a little automation, we added a sample,
Mm-hmm.
we did a lot with MIDI, did some percussion stuff.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stuff. I think that's like enough. Like you could go
Yeah.
home, do this stuff, and then when you come back, we'll be able to pick back up.
Cool.
Yeah. Do you have any questions?
So I guess today was just since I hadn't touched FL since our last video, which
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
a year ago or what.
It was a year ago.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
So, but now I do feel a lot more familiar with like the patterns and how everything works. So I'm just excited to dive in and
Cool. Yeah.
create some stuff.
Make a beat. Follow some of the things we did here.
Yeah.
And then we'll see what you come up with.
Cool. So homework assignment.
It's the beat. Make
The
a beat.
Make a beat.
Make a beat. Just learn how know how to add synths. Like it should be like, oh, okay, add a synth, you know what to do.
Yeah.
Know how to send it to the mixer.
Mm-hmm.
Know how to load a sound. You pretty much already know how to do sounds.
Yeah.
And then so I guess there were like 3 things I'd want you to be able to know like really well.
Mm-hmm.
How to load a synth, how to send it to the mixer, and how to create an automation clip.
All right.
Those 3 things are the things I'd want you to look at. Like
Okay.
get to know those good. You do them a lot, and the learning how to make an automation clip will open up a lot of doors.
All right.
the movie controls during your song, it'll set you apart like right away. So yeah.
Awesome. Wait, just to remind everybody, let's go to open
Oh yeah, you've got your old projects on
Jordan
here?
9, or which one should we do?
I don't even know. Open the last one, I guess.
All right, I guess it was this one. Save changes.
Oh yeah, save it. Go ahead, save it.
Oh yeah.
We'll save it as whoops.
Oh, my
Untitled
battery's
already
hold up,
exists.
let me plug in. Okay. File, save.
Jordan's back 1.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Save. All right. Now, just to remind your viewers about the skills I used to have.
All those mad skills.
How do I play it?
I don't even have a 9. Do I have a 9?
Can you hear anything? I can't hear anything.
You're missing data.
Oh no.
It uses harmless.
Oh no, what? Oh, this looks...
I remember this one.
This
This was the one that it was like, never mind. I remember this one.
Why isn't it working?
Well, you're missing data in the that's a good point. This happens when this is why you want to be organized with your projects. I don't know why the MIDI's missing.
All right.
Did you clean your computer or something at all?
I don't think so. I may have, well, I did download some different...
I don't think that would have mattered. Open up a different one.
Okay, what about this one? All right.
There we go. There's data in this one.
I'm going to exit out of this. All right.
Oh, you're mixing. I can actually hear it now. Oh, you got a vibe. You got a vibe. Oh my gosh.
So, all right, we got to get back up to that.
Cool.
All right.
Awesome. Well, subscribe and have a blessed day.
I've seen that look in your eyes before, but I don't want to go through a closed door. So buckle up and settle in, cause I'm getting down to my 8-bit jam. When the swingers sing and the piano plays, I felt so good I could dance all day. But not with you, oh no, not yet. I'm not skipping out on my duet. Let the drums roll in, let the moving start. Get up, get down, but don't pull apart. Is the swing not the same?